Happy Saturday, everyone, and thanks for stopping by. Today I'll be making creamy stovetop mac and cheese and baked candy yams. I usually like to cook my Sunday dinner on Saturday so that I can have Sunday to do with what I choose. Okay, this we'll be using for the stovetop mac and cheese. I have some half and half, and I have some elbow macaroni. And I like these. Let me see if I can let you see. The ones, sorry, the ones with the ridges. Can you see? I like those better rather than the smooth ones. But you know, use whatever you like. And I have some black pepper. I have some American cheese here, a block of American cheese. And we're using country crock. And here I have just some leftover mild cheddar, but mostly I'll be using cheddar and Gouda. We're going to make our cheese sauce first. Okay, into that small pan, I'm going to add some half and half. I'm not going to make a large amount. I'm going to make about a half a pound. And then to there, I cut up some American cheese. Just going to add it in. And we're just going to cook it and melt it slowly. This isn't a must, but if you have some evaporated milk sitting around, if you add a little bit in, it's just going to add to the richness. I just had some kind of like left in the fridge, so I'm just going to add that in, but you don't have to. That's just a little tidbit. And it's starting to melt, see? So I'm going to add in that cheddar that I have. So I'm going to add some of that in. Yeah. And then I'm going to add some of the cheddar and Gouda. We're just making the cheese sauce. And leave that on low. And let it continue to melt. See, this is ready. It's nice and creamy. And I'm going to turn it down to the lowest temperature possible. And I'm going to cover it and let it sit until we're ready for that. For this. Make sure that you cover it so it won't get that skim across the top. Okay, here I have my water boiling for my macaroni. And always add your salt just before you put your pastas in. Otherwise it'll cook away the flavor of the salt. And I'm just going to add in about a half a box. If you want more, just, you know, use more. I just don't need that much. Whoop. Messy Marvin, messy. That's quite enough for me. I'm going to let that boil for 7 minutes. Set your timer. You don't want to overcook your noodles. Give it a little stir so that they don't stick together. And let it do its thing. Cook for 7 minutes and I've drained them. Move them around a little bit. And into there I'm going to add some country crock. here, and some pepper, if you like pepper. Some people don't like it in their mac and cheese. But as you've probably seen, I put pepper on almost everything. I just love the taste of pepper. Maybe I'll add a little more. You don't have to use your own judgment. And we have our mac and cheese. Our cheese sauce over there waiting on very low. And we're going to add it in. Beautiful sauce. I'm just stirring it up, guys. And this used to be the only way my kids would eat it. They didn't like the baked macaroni and cheese. They always said, could you make it creamy? Because you know it gets kind of tight in the oven sometimes. They just didn't care for that. So add some more. And as it sits, the sauce will thicken up some. But this is about how they liked it. Yum, yum. Adding a little more. Well, heck, all of it. For those that really love cheese. But if you ever make too much sauce, too much cheese sauce, just save it for the next day and make you some scalloped potatoes or something. Add you some garlic powder and some onion powder and some chives or whatever and pour it over those potatoes and bake them for about 45 minutes till they're crispy on the top, nice and brown. And somebody's gonna be really happy. But here it is, guys. Let me let you see closely. That's it. And that's it for now for this. Now I'm going to start on my baked candied yams. I'm sorry, I paused for a minute. Okay, I've cut up 2 small sweet potatoes. I have a lemon. We're going to use the juice of a lemon. I have some light brown sugar. Let's see here. I have some honey, butter, and some cinnamon. And here I have my dish. I have some hot water here. I'm going to add into my dish. That should be about enough. We'll see. And today I'm going to let me add my butter first so it can melt. And of this you can use as much or as little as you like. It's up to you. I'm going to use this is about a little more than 2 tablespoons. Butter makes it better. Okay. The hot water is going to help that melt. And I'm going to add, by the way, I have my oven heating on 400, I'm sorry. I'm going to add in some honey. I'm going to stir that. Some brown sugar. You add as much as you like for the sweetness that you want. I want it to be kind of sweet, but not overwhelmingly sweet. I don't like it like real sweet. Just enough to give it a pleasant taste. Let me see. That's delicious, guys. That's enough, too. because the sweet potatoes are sweet themselves. You don't need all of that extra sugar unless you just like it sweet. No, that's up to you. A couple of shakes of cinnamon. Let me see. Taste that again. Rinse my hands off, y'all. Now I'm going to slice this lemon because we need a couple of squeezes. I don't know what else to call it. This one they seeds out. Hold on. Give it a squeeze. That should do it. Gonna give it a taste. See what it needs. Maybe just a tad bit more brown sugar. Ooh, that was more than a tad, but I guess we'll have to go with it. It's in there now. Yeah, I think that's it. That's it, guys. And we're just going to, let me drain our sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes. We're just going to add them in. And they'll cook down into that and thicken. And over the top, I'm just going to add more. Some more honey. Just so it can caramelize on the top. Over here too. And sprinky dink. And into the oven, like I said, I have it heated on 375, and we're going to cook it until it's bubbly and thick. Okay, the sweet potatoes have been cooking for quite a while, probably about an hour and a half, but that's probably because, that's just because I'm cooking in the smaller oven. It should be a lot quicker in the big oven. Let's see what's going on in here. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. But there we go. And you just let them cook until they're cooked down and really tender. And it makes the sauce. Let me plate some up. Okay, here's the mac and cheese, remember? Smoking. Sorry, I had to go across your view like that. And I fried up some pork chops and salt. This is what Sunday is looking like, guys. Let me just jazz that up a little bit. This is what Sunday is looking like. We have creamy macaroni and cheese. We have candied yams, and we have fried pork chops. Delicious. Now my Sunday is done, and I'm happy about it. I won't have to be in the kitchen cooking. And I appreciate you for hanging out with me today. And remember to pray. Then pray some more. Pray for her, pray for him, pray for you, pray for them, pray for us. Don't stop praying. Meanwhile, be well and eat well. Later. Closer look. Alright, people. I'm out of here this time. Love ya. Later.